Hello everyone, my name is Netra Kher. I'm a counseling psychologist by profession and I work in Disha Counseling Center. Today is World Suicide Prevention Day. On this occasion, I would like to take opportunity to talk with you about this serious, sensitive and very important topic of suicide prevention. Why important and why suicide? Why I am talking about this subject especially? I would like to share with you some statistics which will help you to understand why this topic is very serious and important. So, first statistics I would like to tell you is every 40 seconds in world someone or the other dies by suicide. Every 40 seconds. If we are considering India, in every 4 minutes one person dies of suicide. WHO also have talked in their one of their surveys that India has the highest rates of suicides. So on this grounds, if we are discussing, there are a few facts and few myths about suicide which needs to be addressed and needs to be clarified with everyone. And today I'm going to talk about some myths and facts about suicide. So let's start with today's topic. First myth is many people say that people threatening suicide is not serious about it. They are just seeking attention. This is definitely not true. The fact is, talking about suicide can actually be a plea for help. Maybe they are trying to ask you to help. That talk needs to be taken seriously. Another myth about this topic is suicide cannot be prevented. A person who wants to do suicide will find his or her own way in which he can do. They will not wait for someone else, and it cannot be prevented. Actually, this is not true. This is a myth, and the fact is, suicide is one of the most preventable forms of death. Why? Because if you know the warning signs, if you know how to help that person, suicide can be prevented. Another important myth is talking about suicide will plant idea in their mind. The fact is, talking about suicide does not create idea in their mind. Maybe they are actually thinking about it, and talking about suicide will reduce the risk of committing suicide because it will open the gateway of the communication. Another myth is suicides happen without warning. This is definitely a myth because the fact is people who are suicidal exhibit the warning signs. You need to identify those signs and then go ahead with it. If you are able to identify the signs of suicide, the half war is done. Next thing is myth is people who attempt suicide are cowards. Definitely this is the last and most important point which I would like to discuss with you. People who are committing or thinking about suicide are not cowards. Why? Because it takes immense courage to take your own life, which they are. I am not justifying it, I'm trying to explain it to you why it is so important, and why these people do that. They are unable to see any other healthy alternative or any other alternative rather than suicide. That's why they go ahead and go ahead and think about this issue. So these are a few facts and myths which I was planning to talk with you today. I hope it clarifies most of your doubts and it will help you to go ahead and help someone. Thank you.